Mr. Samuel Belomio.
Hi, my name's Sam Belomio. I'm here with StandUP-America. I'm here to talk about opening up the agenda. Right now, currently, your rules state that you only can speak to an item on the agenda, and because of that, people are being limited by their freedom of speech. When we have the full council, we'd like to have the ability to be able to bring issues and concerns that we see within our community directly to you without having to first find a council member that will be willing to accept a meeting with us, then get a meeting and then have them willing to accept to put it in a committee, and then a committee willing to bring it in front of the council, and then the citizen can address the full council. I think those steps are too much for the working class. People have little time on their hands. We want to make a once-a-month meeting with the council so that each citizen that comes can present their issues to the council without being limited to an agenda. So again, the premise is simple. You open one day per month where any citizen present can speak about anything and not be limited to agenda. And we'd like for you to have the executive branch here too, the mayor, because your time is you have little of it. We know this, the mayor too. So if you open up the agenda one day a week, you won't have a bunch of people trying to get your attention. They'll have the opportunity to address you. And plus, we, as the working class, don't have the time to come here and try to discuss things with you like I'm doing now, trying to open this up for an open discussion. So please consider have the mayor, yourselves, opening up one day a month where any citizen present can address you on anything they'd like and not be bound to an agenda. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Belomio. And next we'll have Mr. Alex Zimmerman.
Yeah, hi, my name is Alex Zimmerman and I belong to StandUP-America. I'm totally confused. What does mean word civil right? Is something belong Constitution? I'm totally confused. Guys, civil right is about Constitution for my understanding. Yeah, it's very simple. I don't see this Constitution now. For last 30 years, absolutely, and your business too. So situation right now, very simple. Under Constitution, we're supposed to be all equal. You and me, we have same right. But you have $135,000 per year. I have only $5,000 per year. There's a big difference. And I think 50% American have right now nothing. And 80% in deep, deep hole right now. So you, by Constitution, supposed to be equal to me. But to me, you look like English aristocrat. You know what I mean? Who belong to 1%. 100% people in management who work for Seattle have salary more than $100,000. You have 120. Mayor have 160 plus, like governor, you know what this means. We're talking about this for a long time, nothing working. 100 manager, 30% for my understanding, have salary more than $100,000. Explain to me, professional business consultant for many years, what is this management doing different today, what is did 10 years ago? Are you build a new machine, a new rocket, or new bus? You're doing exactly the same job. So this 100 manager with $100,000 salary, it costs us $1 million per year. I'm absolutely sure you can cut this position by half. No problem. Is this very typical for bureaucrat in all countries? It's a standard bureaucrat procedure. More and more people make you bigger and bigger and bigger. We estimate how much time you show to public. You know what this means? It's like a 50 or 40%. From 5 days, what is you working, you not calculate Saturday, Sunday, you know what this means? Approximately 2 days, never meeting. So what are you doing for 40 hours? You have a limit time? For $120,000, nobody told you you're supposed to be work 40 hours, for my understanding. You represent people. People elect you for working 24/7. That's exactly who you are.
10 more seconds.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Zimmerman.
Whoa, I forgot. When we will see changes? For another 30 years?
I was going to say thank you. I have another one. Is there anyone else that'd like to testify this afternoon? I'd like to, as I move into the next agenda item, I want to make one point clear. You'll notice that I did not confine any comments to any agenda items. And I typically will allow testimony for anything relative to public safety, civil rights, or technology. I won't entertain any comments on transportation or other important subjects at this committee. And so by demonstration, I think that those were not comments relative to the agenda items, but we welcome any comments relative, again, to public safety, civil rights, and technology. Until that poses a big problem, then I will restrict it to the items on today's agenda. So thank you for that testimony. And having said that, we will move to